welcome back to Royalty Soaps. Ever since y'all found out that I was moving into Butterfly Cottage, y'all have asked me over and over and over and over and over again for a studio tour, so today I have cleaned it up down there and I am finally going to be filming it because Butterfly Cottage is 100% complete. Now I'm not going to be taking you upstairs today because my room is still being decorated and stuff. You know, springtime, everyone's outside, and I have just not prioritized getting everything up on the walls and putting everything exactly where it belongs. So I'm going to save that, and I will be doing a room tour on the second channel on Wit and Whimsy. So if you want to see my room tour, that will be a little later today. I'm just going to be showing you the downstairs and the landing upstairs. So we're going to start out walking towards the cottage here. We have this nice deck that my dad and my brothers and my boyfriend built. And it should be noted that everything that you're about to see was made by my dad and my brothers, and none of them have any prior building experience. So my dad used to do air conditioning with his dad, so he already knew how to do that. But as far as, you know, electricity and how to actually build a house and everything, he's 100% self-taught. Here's my red door that I love so much. I painted this yesterday. And my mom made this beautiful wreath for springtime. I picked out the blackberries. That was my addition there. And then I have this really cool lamp for the outside. And we open up the door, and our steps are right here. And I put some fairy lights and some greenery all the way up. So there's the steps up to our rooms. The door on the inside right here. Our nice little mat, and then we have this little sitting area right here next to this window, and our calendar. And here is our little intercom system. This goes to the main house, so if our parents need us or if we need something from them, that's a lot easier than trying to get signal just to have the intercom system. If you step back, this is what the entire downstairs looks like. Sorry, it's a little fuzzy. There we go. The autofocus on this camera isn't awesome. Behind these stairs is a piece of fabric that my mom has put there because we're using under the stairs for storage space. So my brother put some beadboard there. And then you can move this fabric to the side. This is where I keep all of my shipping materials. They're in those two buckets there, and all of our cleaning materials and my PET jars for lotions and stuff. That's all behind here. And then we have this cozy little reading nook with my red chair. You guys have seen this chair in some of the videos because this right here is where I film the videos for both Royalty Soaps and Wit and Whimsy when I'm doing like interviews and royal reviews and stuff like that. Here's my little candle that I got. I actually don't know when this video is going up. This was part of Presents and Parcels, so I'm not going to tell you too much about it, just in case the Presents and Parcels hasn't gone live yet. Then my mom got these two chairs from Hobby Lobby, I think, and they're actually super comfortable, and you can open them up. This is where we keep our blankets for the couch here, and the couch doubles as a futon, so whenever we have friends over, this is a full-size bed, which makes it really nice. We've got our little TV here and some of our decorations, and this my mom painted in 8 minutes, and there's a reason for this picture. Like, it was painted for a specific reason, and that is part of a special project that I'm doing. So I can't tell you anything about that, but there is a reason for it. Other chair, here is my fish tank. I have my beta in here who is currently laying down pretending like he's dead. What are you doing in there? He's really beautiful. Here he comes. Come up and show them your fins. Look at you, you're so pretty. Now he's hiding. His name is Archibald, by the way. Archie for short. And he has a little Marimo in there. So yeah, there's my little fish tank. There's all my fishy supplies down there. Now then, down here are some candle making supplies. I was going to like surprise you guys one day with candles in the shop, but I'm not very good at candle making. I'm trying to make 100% soy wax candles, and I got some 464 soy wax. That's actually underneath one of the other cabinets. from the Candle Science place, and I got the right wicks and stuff, and they just aren't smelling strong. I'm not getting a very good throw. So yeah, any of you candle makers, if y'all have some tips for that, I am a newbie when it comes to that, and I would be more than happy to learn from you. So then I have some sample soaps. This is how I store my little samples, my little petty soaps, if you will. And then up here I have some lip balms underneath this packaging material. Here are my little perfume oil samples. Here are the perfume oils themselves. Then I have some failed candle experiments. My packaging supplies. And then soap that is curing right now. So this is all the curing racks. I had this rack actually in my old studio. And then here are two of our photos up here, and if you know where the quote is, not all who wander are lost. And that's not the exact quote, but if you know roughly where that quote is, bonus points for you. And also my little hipster fox. I really love foxes. Like, foxes and hedgehogs and cats are kind of like all my favorite animals. So my mom got that for me. So there's my little curing area. Now if you come over here, this is our bathroom. Usually we have like guest towels right here. And then we have cleaning supplies in there. And this really cool like walk-in shower. Look, artisan soap. Woohoo! Then our little cool toilet, which I'm just gonna show y'all. This like has like the double flusher like for heavy duty stuff and not heavy duty stuff. Such an awkward thing to tell somebody, but I was so impressed when they brought that home. Then our little rug here, and then we have a sliding door. It's like called a, oh dang, I forget what that's called when it like, a pocket door, that's what it's called. So we have a pocket door, and then up here we have our little good roommate chore list that our mom created for us. There we go, finally in focus. Then I have this sink here, which is a really, really deep sink, which is awesome for soap stuff. My dad got that especially for me and the soap making because I have tons and tons of dishes. This is also where we brush our teeth and stuff at night. We have that nice mirror. And then over here, I am packaging up some soaps. Here's some more little sample soaps. I love, love, love the new packaging for the petty soaps. I just designed that recently. So I'm packaging up some diamond soaps here and some soap jellies over here. And then I have two more fish. Now these fish aren't staying here, they're just being held here temporarily until they can go to their new homes. This is for my friend Caroline from Wit and Whimsy over there. This is for her boyfriend who's going to be a marine biologist. So this is just his little traveling aquarium here. And then this guy is for my brother who is also in his little traveling aquarium. We have to get him an aquarium upstairs, so this is not permanent residence, and we're gonna put some really cool little plants and stuff in there. So yeah, there we go. Over here we have all of my shelving for all of my colorants there. So the colorants are on the first one. Pouring stuff like pitchers and buckets and some sample colorants up there and glitters and stuff. And then on the next one we have all the additives. So all the lavender buds and rose stuff. And then up there we have all of the finished products. So whenever I go get stuff, this is where I get finished products and everything for the shipping. There's my computer and my very old Epson printer there, but I got this new HP printer. I'm so happy. Now I can finally print things in straight rows. There's my Kitchenette and my microwave too, by the way. And then I have like pins and other officey things in there, and my digital scale, and all of my little spatulas and stuff. And then when you come over here, like this is the end of work area, and now back to like living space. So we have our coffee pot, and I have these really yummy little additions to like water that you can put in there. This one's from Crystal Light, and then it has like Truvia in it, which is from the stevia plant. And then I got like these really yummy green tea packets. I love adding this stuff. It really like encourages me to drink liquids throughout the day because I don't really like coffee that much, so I drink tea and things. So popcorn up here because you know I'm so addicted, and then we have cups with a P and some cutlery, and those little baskets hold our little foods and things that we like. And then up there we have some more products, lotions and bath salts. Then we have our little mini fridge here that I have put lots and lots of butterfly magnets on. Originally they were all in the front, and then I mixed it all up. But then my sisters got a hold of it and like color coordinated all of the butterflies. And I just left it because that was cute and sweet. So trash can there. And then under here, I have more packaging stuff and my oil buckets. My mom made these little curtains so that it kind of covers up the clutter. We have oils and stuff in there. I know it's not very well organized at this point, but it has been. It's just not right now. And then in here, I have all of my fragrance oil. So just these three. You can open them up, and those are all organized in there. And honestly, I'm really proud of myself. I just got rid of a ton and ton and ton of fragrance oils. And for anybody that likes soaps for a living, you know that this is actually not that many at all. And then here's all of my piping bags, and here is all of my piping tips, most of which are from the Royal piping set. And I have my bud cutter here and some shea butter. Then we open up in here, and this is all of my silicone molds. There's my 18-bar cutter. So these are some silicone molds for bigger bars. And then here's silicone molds for embeds, and some plastic molds like chocolate and candy molds for embeds. And then down here we have some more silicone molds. And by the way, I got these on sale at half-price Bouqs. Won't that be cool for a soapy gingerbread house next holiday season? I am really, really excited about getting to use that. And then under here we have some more molds. These are from Brambleberry and from Nurture Soap. Here's the wax that I have. The Candle Science Golden Brands 464 soy wax. So that's the wax I'm trying to use. So there you go. That is like my mini house tour. And once again, I have to brag on my dad and my brothers. Every single thing. The bead board that we have up here, which is the type of board that has like these little slats and stuff in it. We painted all of that. We painted all the ceiling. Oh, this really cool fan. Look at my cool fan. Yeah, all of this was done by my dad and my brothers. It's really, really astonishing to me that they were able to complete this entire thing. He's a very confident person, and I think his confidence and willingness to just try to take a shot and do it himself are really, really valuable abilities, in my opinion. It's something I really, really admire about him. So I'll take y'all up to the landing now. We'll just go up the little stairs, and the main reason I'm showing you this is because I have such a funny little thing that I've done. Number one, I have put this little door here, and I'm going to paint it with this little ladder, which is supposed to look like there's fairies or little mice or something that lives in the wall. As most of you know, I'm very whimsically minded, and so this totally reminded me of like Beatrix Potter, where the mice, the tale of the two bad mice, live in the house and then they steal the dollhouse furniture. So that's kind of a throwback and a reference to Beatrix Potter and stuff. And so there's my door. We'll go in there on the other channel, and then there's my brother's room. And then in the window up here we have another little fairy door. It's so cute. My mom actually got that one for me. And then we have a little light there. And then I have my little hedgehog, and this little cat and mouse duo here. And all of these lights, we have one in every single window in the front, and they're all LED lights and solar powered. So at night, when you stand in the front of the house, all of these turn on, and then they turn off at like 3 in the morning. So it looks like we have a candle in every window. Then my mom hung this picture. It says love, so that when you walk down the stairs, you can see it. I hope you all enjoyed the little tour of Butterfly Cottage. I am so So grateful to be living here. It is like a dream come true. All of the shelving stuff and all of like the sink and stuff, everything was very much tailored to soap making and stuff. But whenever my brother and I decided to move out, one of the reasons why, I'm just gonna sit here on this couch. One of the reasons why my parents also built this was so that they could entertain guests and stuff, because we have such a large family in our other house. There wasn't a lot of room to have people over to like spend the night and stuff. So because we live on, you know, a good bit of acreage and are kind of out of the way and in the country, we wanted to be able to host people and also be able to host grandparents and stuff as they're getting older and maybe need to be closer or live with somebody else. They wanted to have, you know, an area where we could move them in if we wanted to. So as much as I am really, really grateful that I'm getting to use this space now, when my brother and I decide to move out, it's not going to go to waste, obviously. They're going to keep it as a guest house or as something for grandparents, and also a place, if there's no guests or grandparents that we're currently hosting, that my other siblings, as they grow up and are trying to, you know, kind of move into adulthood and transition and stuff, that they can live here as well. So we're really just using this, it's a multi-purpose little cottage we have going on here. I thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, maybe even leave me a comment down below, and I will see you all soon. So until next time, bye for now.